20 countries you didn't know existed. Tuvalu, a Pacific island nation, consists of 9 low-lying atolls and has a population of about 11,000, making it one of the smallest countries by population. It earns significant revenue by leasing its .tv internet domain, popular with media companies, and faces existential threats from rising sea levels due to climate change, prompting global attention to its plight. Nauru, a tiny Pacific island, is the world's smallest republic by land area, covering just 21 square kilometers. Once wealthy from phosphate mining, it now relies on foreign aid and hosting an Australian detention centre, while its coral cliffs and unique moonscape terrain attract adventurous travellers. The Republic of Palau, an archipelago of over 500 islands in the Pacific, is renowned for its pristine marine ecosystems, including the famous Jellyfish Lake, where millions of stingless jellyfish thrive. It was the first country to ban reef-toxic sunscreen to protect its UNESCO-listed coral reefs. The Republic of San Marino, nestled within Italy, claims to be the world's oldest republic, founded in 301 CE by a Christian stonemason. Its medieval castles, perched on Mount Titarno, offer stunning views, and its economy thrives on tourism, stamps, and wine production. The Kingdom of Eswatini, a landlocked nation in southern Africa, is one of the world's last absolute monarchies, ruled by King Mswati III since 1986. Its vibrant cultural festivals, like the Mlanga Reed Dance, involve thousands of young women in colourful ceremonies celebrating tradition. The Republic of Vanuatu, a Pacific nation of over 80 islands, is a biodiversity hotspot with active volcanoes and unique coral reefs. Its cultural diversity, with over 100 languages spoken, makes it one of the most linguistically rich countries per capita. The Republic of Kiribati, spanning 33 atolls across 3.5 million square kilometers of ocean, is one of the most remote nations on Earth. Its capital, Tarawa, blends traditional island life with modern challenges, and rising sea levels threaten its very existence. The Kingdom of Tonga, a Polynesian nation of 170 islands, is the only Pacific country never colonized by a foreign power. Its ancient monarchy, over 1,000 years old, oversees traditions like carver ceremonies and the presentation of woven mats as gifts. The Republic of Marshall Islands, a Pacific nation, hosts the world's largest shark sanctuary, spanning 2 million square kilometers. Its atolls, like Majuro, bear the legacy of US nuclear tests, with Bikini Atoll still uninhabited due to radiation. The Federated States of Micronesia, a Pacific nation of over 600 islands, has a constitution modeled after the US but celebrates its Pacific heritage through traditional navigation using stars and ocean currents, a skill passed down for generations. The Republic of Djibouti, a small Horn of Africa nation, is a strategic hub hosting military bases for the US, China, and France. Its surreal Lake Assal, one of the saltiest lakes on Earth, lies 155 meters below sea level, making it Africa's lowest point. The Republic of Sao Tome and Principe, off Africa's west coast, is the continent's smallest sovereign state by area. Its lush rainforests, colonial-era coffee plantations, and growing eco-tourism industry make it a hidden gem for nature lovers. The Republic of Maldives, a tropical paradise in the Indian Ocean, is the world's lowest-lying country, with an average elevation of 1.5 meters. Its 1,000+ coral islands attract luxury tourists, but climate change threatens its future, spurring plans for floating cities. The State of Eritrea, on the Horn of Africa, gained independence from Ethiopia in 1993 after a long war. Its capital, Asmara, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its well-preserved Art Deco architecture, a legacy of Italian colonial rule. The Republic of Timor-Leste, or East Timor, is one of Asia's newest nations, gaining independence from Indonesia in 2002. Its rugged mountains, coral reefs, and coffee plantations make it a hidden gem, though it remains one of the region's poorest countries. The Republic of Mauritius, an Indian Ocean island, is known for its stunning beaches, lagoons, and multicultural society blending Indian, African, and European influences. Its dodo bird, now extinct, remains a global symbol of conservation awareness. The Republic of Fiji, a Pacific archipelago of over 300 islands, is famous for its coral reefs, rugby culture, and traditional carver ceremonies. Its tourism-driven economy thrives on visitors seeking its pristine beaches and vibrant Melanesian traditions. The Republic of Samoa, a Polynesian nation, is renowned for its FAA Samoa culture, emphasizing family and community. Its volcanic landscapes, lava fields, and blowholes, like those at Elafarger, attract tourists seeking authentic Pacific experiences. The Republic of the Gambia, Africa's smallest mainland country, is a narrow strip of land along the Gambia River. Its vibrant markets, bird-watching hotspots, and historical sites tied to the slave trade, like Kunta Kintith Island, draw cultural explorers. The Principality of Liechtenstein, a tiny alpine nation between Switzerland and Austria, is one of the world's richest countries per capita. Its medieval castles, like Vardout's Castle, and tax haven status make it a unique destination for history and finance. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. Bald Eagle, United States. This majestic bird is a powerful symbol of freedom and strength, featured on the U.S. national seal since 1782 and revered in American patriotism. Bengal tiger, India. Considered a sacred animal in Hindu mythology, it's associated with the goddess Tagore and represents divine power and protection. Kiwi, New Zealand. This flightless bird is a national icon, symbolizing the country's unique wildlife and even inspiring the nickname for New Zealanders. Lion, Kenya. A symbol of courage and nobility, lions are central to Maasai warrior stories and are celebrated in Kenyan cultural heritage. Panda, China. A beloved emblem of peace and friendship, pandas are featured on the World Wildlife Fund logo and are a national treasure. Taking, Bhutan. Revered as a mystical creature in Bhutanese folklore, this goat antelope is the national animal and holds spiritual significance. Carabao, Philippines. Known as the beast of burden, this water buffalo represents the hard-working spirit of Filipino farmers and rural life. Kangaroo, Australia. Featured on the Australian coat of arms, this marsupial symbolizes the nation's progress and resilience in the wild. Komodo dragon, Indonesia. A legendary reptile native to Komodo Island, it's a cultural symbol of strength and is protected in local traditions. Polar bear, Greenland. Honored by Inuit communities, this Arctic giant represents survival and is a key figure in Greenlandic storytelling. Lamar, Peru. Sacred to the Inca civilization, llamas were used in religious ceremonies and remain a cultural icon in Andean culture. Elephant, Thailand. A royal symbol, elephants are adorned in festivals and temples, representing wisdom and loyalty in Thai history. Black buck, Nepal. Revered in Buddhist traditions, this antelope is protected as a sacred animal in certain Nepalese regions. Cobra, Egypt. Featured on pharaohs' crowns as the uraeus, this snake symbolizes royalty and divine authority in ancient Egyptian culture. Moose, Finland. A proud symbol of the wild Finnish forests, moose appear in local folklore and are celebrated in national identity. Jaguar, Brazil. A mythical creature in Amazonian legends, the jaguar represents power and is a cultural emblem of the rainforest. Ibex, Oman. This mountain-dwelling goat is a national symbol of endurance, featured in Omarni wildlife conservation efforts. Markhor, Pakistan. With its spiral horns, the markhor is a cultural icon of the northern tribes and appears on Pakistan's emblem. Emu, Australia. Alongside the kangaroo on the coat of arms, the emu symbolizes Australia's native endurance and spirit. Camel, Saudi Arabia. A cornerstone of Bedouin culture, camels are celebrated for their role in desert trade and survival. Macaw, Paraguay. These colorful birds are a symbol of the country's rich tropical forests and feature in local indigenous stories. Lynx, Czech Republic. A elusive forest dweller, the lynx is a cultural symbol in Czech fairy tales and wildlife pride. Orca, Norway. Revered by the Sami people, orcas are seen as guardians of the sea in Norwegian coastal traditions. Crocodile, Australia. A sacred figure in Aboriginal Dreamtime stories, crocodiles hold deep spiritual meaning in indigenous culture. Toucan, Belize. This vibrant bird is the national animal, representing the beauty of Belize's jungles and cultural celebrations. Reindeer, Finland. Central to Sami heritage, reindeer are celebrated in festivals and are a symbol of northern resilience. Peacock, Myanmar. A sacred bird on the national seal, peacocks symbolize beauty and grace in Myanmar's cultural art. Tapir, Thailand. Featured in local folklore as a forest spirit, the tapir holds a mystical place in Thai rural traditions. Please like, comment and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos.